Well, they must be doing something right. Otherwise, they wouldn't be letting me out tomorrow, would they?
They're not. They're just getting rid of a very difficult patient who insists on going home.
Who have you been talking to? Don't tell me it was that nurse with the freckles, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want anything?
Look, I wish someone would tell me what was going on.
In a minute, Lexi. Let him get his breath back.
I suffer with epilepsy.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm sorry.
Take it easy.
I haven't had an attack for over 2 years. I thought it was under control.
It is my responsibility as union representative to report any slackening off of safety measures to the members.
You're being unreasonable.
I will not allow any officer to accompany Egbert to the hospital until I've brought this matter to the attention of the union executive.
This girl's mother could die at any moment.
That's not my problem.
You've never hurt anyone again, Kelly. Never. Flynn! Flynn, stop it! Stop it!
Oh, she's crazy.
Why? I just walked into my cell and she
I know
grabbed me.
what happened, Kelly. I'm asking why. Take her outside, please, Mrs. Barry.
Yes, of course. Come along, Kelly.
I don't understand. You know the parole board meeting's tomorrow.
Looks like I can forget about it, doesn't it?
I'm going to ask you a question and I want the truth. Your miscarriage wasn't an accident, was it? Was it Kelly who hit you? Did she kill your baby?
I slipped over and fell.
I don't believe that. This is your last chance of parole for another 3 months. If I have to make a report of an unprovoked attack against another prisoner, please let me help you. Why did you do it?
Stinks, the whole damn setup. And that bitch Kelly stinks the worst. Lou by name and Lou by nature. Don't you reckon? What? Oh, yeah.
That Lou had it coming to her, you know. She shouldn't have kicked Nora like that, not in her condition.
It's all my stupid fault. Until even that cow get the better of me.
Can't blame yourself, Annie May. I mean, what do you expect with a sprained shoulder?
It wouldn't have happened in the old days. I should have been awake up to what was going through her mind after it happened.
You weren't to know she's going to do something like that, not so close to her getting out anyway.
Here's Lou now. What's that nasty red mark on her neck? Hope it's not catching.
Governor wants to see you, Julie. Report to Officer Slattery at the security gates. All right, ladies, who is on tray duty today? Ladies?
Oh, me! Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Come along, Daphne. She's awfully pleased with herself.
Should have been court-martialed, that one.
What happened to Nora?
What do you reckon? When I slapped her in the pound.
Hell!
What are you getting so upset about? Reckon it saved her another dose of what I gave her last time.
I'm sorry to cause extra work, Mr. Pringle.
I don't know how I forgot in the first place. My brain's like a sieve sometimes.
Sometimes.
There's no trouble at all. Just gave me a chance to whip up a little something to go with it. When I heard it was Nora, I thought I'd try to cheer her up.
Oh, it looks great.
It's a very nice thought.
Is she all right?
Yes, but doesn't look too good for her parole hearing.
Oh, bloody hell, it's not fair. She helps Merv out and ends up in the pound.
I cut my finger, just a little nick, and Nora fixed it up for me.
Oh, yeah, there was blood everywhere.
Well, as long as it wasn't serious. Come along, Graham.
Haven't you told her yet?
Not exactly.
Well, you're going to have to tell her sooner or later.
Yes, I know. Dreading it already.
What do you mean the union won't let me go? What's it got to do with them?
Well, it's their job to take you to the hospital. And they feel that while we're so short-staffed
My
here, they
mother
can't
is
spare
dying. Don't they realise that?
Unfortunately, it's not that simple.
You You could take me. You're not a member of the union. You couldn't be.
If it were at all possible, yes.
It's not against regulations, Mrs. Reynolds. I've read about it. I can be signed over to any responsible person. I'm not going to try and escape or anything. I want to see my mum.
Julie, please calm down and listen to me. Ordinarily, I would be able to take you. But the department's given me strict instructions to keep out of this.
Why?
The union's decided to make an issue of it. And the department feels it can't risk a mass walkout while talks are still in progress. I'm sorry, but until we get an answer from the union, there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, no. You haven't touched it.
Sorry, I'm not hungry.
But you gotta eat. Move made that caramel thing specially for you.
Take the tray and wait for me at the security gates, will you? I heard what happened. Why did you do it? So close to your parole. So I'll miss out. It's new. Do you want to talk about it? No amount of talk from you or anybody is going to bring my baby back. Sorry, Mrs. Morris, but I can't make it any clearer than that. It doesn't help feeling sorry for yourself either. Yeah, great. You've got a whole world out there, but me, I've got nothing. If you reckon you can do something to change it, just let me know.
Yeah, she's just lying there staring at the ceiling.
Oh, God, poor Nora.
How could I let it happen?
Well, haven't you done enough feeling guilty for one day? It's gonna turn out all right.
I've seen it dozens of times. Women moaning about wanting to get out, and just before their parole, bingo, they go and stuff it up. Sign of weakness, I reckon. Can't handle being in the big wide world.
Fat lot you'd know about the big wide world. You've only seen it for 5 minutes.
Oh, look who's talking.
Why are you always having to go at everyone? You know, you reckon you're the top dog, but you never do nothing for us.
Here, here.
What do you know? If the pea-brain hasn't got a backbone after all.
She's also got a point.
Yeah. Hey, what about Julie? Her mum's dying in the hospital and the flaming screws won't even let her out to go and see her. What are you going to do about that, huh?
Well,
Get got your tongue.
Julie's get all the help she needs. As soon as she pays her insurance. Which reminds me. You haven't paid up yet, Squirt. Where is it?
Don't worry, it's coming.
Anyone else got any complaints?
Bloody bitch.
What is it?
Oh, Kelly and her protection money. She reckons you've got to pay too if you want to get out and see your mum.
Well, I don't know what she can do. Mrs. Reynolds won't let me out anyway.
Well, she's just ripping everyone off as per usual.
What can I do? I haven't got any money to give her.
You broke?
Yeah.
Well, I'll pay for you if you like.
Oh, Lex, you can't do
No,
that.
forget it. I'll be out of here tomorrow. Good riddance too.
Wish it was me.
You'll be right, kiddo. Hey, what's all this?
Legal books. I found them in the library.
Oh, this has got McRae's name in it. He was one of them Woodridge blokes. Not many pictures, but...
I'm looking for some way to fight the screws. A legal loophole, a precedent.
You mean like Ronald Reagan?
No, a precedent. You know, like something that's happened before. I can quote as an example.
Why don't you get a solicitor? They know all about that stuff.
Yeah, I will tomorrow, but if I can find something now, it'll save time.
Yeah, well, you're brainier than me if you can understand all that.
Got to do something. This is about all I'm good at.
Go to it.